You might be surprised to learn that many millionaires don't live in lavish mansions. Contrary to popular belief, the image of a millionaire living in a sprawling estate with a fleet of luxury cars is often just a myth, or drive fancy sports cars. While some do indulge in such luxuries, they are the exception rather than the rule. In fact, many live in modest homes. These homes are often in quiet, unassuming neighborhoods where they blend in with the middle class, and drive older, reliable vehicles. These cars may not turn heads, but they get the job done without breaking the bank. The Millionaire Next Door, a groundbreaking book by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko, shatters the common misconceptions about wealth. It provides a detailed analysis of the habits and lifestyles of America's wealthy. It reveals that most millionaires are not flashy spenders, preferring to invest their money wisely rather than flaunt it. But rather, they've built their fortunes through hard work, discipline, and frugal living. They prioritize long-term financial stability over short-term gratification. This book shines a light on the often overlooked habits of the truly wealthy. It challenges the stereotype of the extravagant millionaire and offers a more realistic portrayal. It dives deep into their financial practices, spending habits, and investment strategies. These individuals are meticulous planners who understand the importance of budgeting and saving. The authors spent years studying millionaires, analyzing their behaviors and mindsets to uncover the secrets behind their financial success. Their research is thorough and provides valuable insights. They discovered that building wealth is less about luck or inheritance. While luck can play a role, it is not the primary factor in achieving financial success, and more about making smart choices consistently over time. It's about developing good habits and sticking to them, even when it's challenging. One of the most surprising findings of the book is that many millionaires are self-made. They have built their wealth from the ground up, often starting with very little. They didn't inherit their wealth or win the lottery. Instead, they relied on their own efforts and determination. They built it through their own efforts. They created detailed financial plans and stuck to them, making adjustments as needed. These individuals understand the value of a dollar. They are mindful of their spending and avoid unnecessary expenses, and are careful with their spending. They prioritize saving and investing over splurging on luxury items. They live below their means, save diligently, and invest wisely. This disciplined approach to money management is key to their success. This book is your guide to understanding the principles of wealth accumulation. It provides practical advice that can be applied by anyone, regardless of their current financial situation, and actionable steps that anyone can follow to achieve financial independence. By following the strategies outlined in the book, you can take control of your financial future. It's time to debunk the myths. The idea that wealth is only for the lucky or the privileged is simply not true, and uncover the real secrets of the Millionaire Next Door. Let's get started. This journey will change the way you think about money and wealth forever. The foundation of wealth building, as highlighted in the Millionaire Next Door, lies in consistently spending less than you earn. This simple yet powerful concept is the bedrock upon which financial independence is built. This fundamental principle, often called living below your means, is the cornerstone of financial success. It involves making deliberate choices about your spending habits and ensuring that your expenses do not exceed your income. It's not about deprivation, it's about making conscious choices about your spending and prioritizing long-term financial security over fleeting material possessions. By focusing on what truly matters, you can avoid the trap of consumerism and instead invest in your future. Think of it like this. Every dollar you save is a dollar that can be put to work for you. This means that your money isn't just sitting idle, it's actively contributing to your financial growth. It can be invested, earning you passive income and compounding over time. The power of compound interest means that your savings can grow exponentially, turning small, consistent contributions into substantial wealth. When you consistently spend less than you earn, you create a surplus that fuels your journey to financial freedom. This surplus is the key to building a robust financial cushion that can support you through life's uncertainties. Living below your means requires a shift in mindset. It's about adopting a frugal yet fulfilling lifestyle that prioritizes financial health over immediate gratification. It's about recognizing that true wealth is not measured by the things you own, but by the financial security and freedom you create for yourself and your family. This perspective allows you to focus on long-term goals, such as paying off debt, saving for retirement, and achieving financial independence. It's about delaying gratification and making choices that align with your long-term goals. By resisting the urge to spend on unnecessary items, you can allocate more resources towards investments that will pay off in the future. This principle is exemplified by the many millionaires who choose to live in modest homes, drive practical cars, and avoid unnecessary expenses. They understand that maintaining a low-cost lifestyle allows them to save and invest more, accelerating their path to wealth. They understand that true wealth is not about keeping up with the Joneses, but about building a solid financial foundation that can weather any storm. This resilience is what sets them apart and ensures their financial stability in the face of economic challenges. Remember, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep and how you make it work for you. By living below your means and making smart financial decisions, you can create a prosperous future for yourself and your loved ones. One of the key takeaways from the Millionaire Next Door is the importance of budgeting. Millionaires, despite their wealth, are often meticulous budgeters. They understand that a budget is not about restriction, it's about control and empowerment. It's about making conscious decisions about where your money goes and ensuring that your spending aligns with your values and goals. A well-crafted budget acts as a roadmap for your finances, guiding your spending and saving habits. It allows you to track your income and expenses, identify areas where you can cut back, and allocate funds towards your financial goals, whether it's saving for retirement, paying off debt, or investing for the future. The beauty of a budget lies in its simplicity and effectiveness. You don't need complex spreadsheets or software. A simple notebook or a budgeting app on your phone can do the trick. The key is to find a system that works for you and stick to it consistently. Remember, budgeting is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process that requires regular review and adjustment. As your income grows or your financial goals evolve, your budget should adapt accordingly. Embrace budgeting as a tool for financial empowerment, and you'll be well on your way to building a secure and prosperous future. Section 4, Frugality, the not-so-secret sauce of millionaires. The Millionaire Next Door reveals that frugality is a common trait among the wealthy. This doesn't mean being cheap, it means being resourceful, finding value for your money, and avoiding wasteful spending. Frugal individuals are masters of stretching their dollars, making their money work harder for them. They embrace simple living, finding joy in experiences rather than material possessions. They're not afraid to shop around for the best deals, use coupons, negotiate prices, and find creative ways to save money on everyday expenses. This mindful approach to spending allows them to accumulate wealth over time. Frugality is not about deprivation, it's about making conscious choices about your spending. It's about asking yourself if a purchase aligns with your values and goals, or if it's simply an impulse buy that will end up collecting dust in your closet. This mindset shift can be incredibly empowering. By embracing frugality, you free yourself from the grip of consumerism and gain control over your finances. Remember, small, consistent savings add up over time. Start by identifying areas where you can cut back on unnecessary expenses and redirect those funds toward your financial goals. Embrace frugality as a way of life and watch your wealth grow steadily. Section 5, Time, the millionaire's most valuable asset. One of the most insightful revelations in The Millionaire Next Door is the emphasis on time as a critical asset. This book delves deep into the habits and mindsets of millionaires, revealing that their success is not just about financial acumen, but also about how they perceive and utilize time. Millionaires, unlike many, view time as their most valuable resource, more so than money itself. They understand that while money can be earned, lost, and regained, time is a finite resource that once spent can never be reclaimed. They understand that time, once spent, can never be regained. This profound understanding shapes their daily decisions and long-term strategies, driving them to make the most out of every moment. This realization fuels their drive to achieve financial independence early on, allowing them to reclaim their time and dedicate it to pursuits they genuinely value. Whether it's spending more time with family, traveling the world, or engaging in hobbies, they aim to create a life where they have the freedom to choose how they spend their time. They prioritize long-term financial goals over instant gratification, recognizing that the sacrifices made today will pave the way for a more secure and fulfilling future. This means making disciplined choices, such as saving and investing wisely, rather than succumbing to the temptation of immediate pleasures. This forward-thinking approach allows them to escape the time for money trap that many find themselves in. By focusing on building assets that generate passive income, they create a financial cushion that provides stability and freedom. Think of it this way: by achieving financial independence, these individuals buy back their most precious resource, time. They are no longer bound by the constraints of a traditional job, which often demands trading hours for dollars. They break free from the constraints of a 9-to-5 job and gain the freedom to pursue their passions, spend time with loved ones, or simply enjoy the luxury of unstructured time. This newfound freedom allows them to live life on their own terms, exploring new opportunities and experiences without the pressure of financial stress. This emphasis on time is a powerful motivator for building wealth. It shifts the focus from merely accumulating money to creating a life of purpose and fulfillment. It's not just about accumulating money, it's about gaining control over your life, designing a lifestyle that aligns with your values, and having the freedom to spend your time on your own terms. This holistic approach to wealth building ensures that financial success translates into a richer, more meaningful life. Remember, time is the one resource you can never get back, so invest it wisely in building a future where you have the freedom to choose how you spend it. By valuing time as your most precious asset, you can create a life that is not only financially secure but also deeply satisfying and aligned with your true desires.